Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of chair belly dance. Okay, so as you can see, I have changed the angle of the chair. So I'm now sitting sideways on the chair. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, again, we're going to talk about our posture. So obviously this would be me arching on the chair. Okay, so obviously there's a nice curve in the back, but for what we want to do today, we're just going to bring that a bit straighter. See how that's more straighter now at the back? And then we're sucking in a little bit on the belly button. We're pulling the muscle into our spine. So that gives us more of a nicer, straighter shape for this exercise, okay? It's better for your lower back as well. You don't want to be arched all the time because it's not going to be good for your back on a long-term basis, okay? So always remember your posture when you're doing this. It'll make the exercises easier for you as well. So what we're going to do is practice some omis, some little hip circles and things sitting down on the chair. Now this, when we're doing seated belly dance, this is actually really good exercise. You could do this anywhere. So if you're driving along in a car, you could actually practice this in your car. Okay, who's going to see you? No one's going to see you. You can exercise it anywhere. I mean, I do sometimes if I'm standing in a bank in a queue, I start shimmying. I do little shimmies. I just sort of start swaying, so no one knows what I'm doing. You just naturally do that anyway when you're agitated and you're waiting in a queue, so why not do your exercises? Okay, and you can do this in the car as well. So what we're going to do is concentrate on this bit here. So we're going to start trying to do the hip circles. So you can place your hands over the top like this, whatever's more comfortable for you. And we're just going to practice circles. Okay, I'm going to put some music on in a minute. So as I'm coming round, I'm pulling in. Okay, so this is like your hip circles that you would do. So I'm just going to put some music on and we can carry on. Okay, so remember our position, bringing that belly button in. Okay, you can also have your hands down the side like this. So we're going to start coming round. I'll bring my hands back so you can see. So as I'm coming in, you can see my core muscles moving there. Remember to concentrate on your breathing as well. So a bit faster. Okay, now we're going to try pelvic ones, yeah? So we're going to try rocking in, rocking out. This one you will have to arch a tiny bit, but you don't need to overdo it. We're not going like that, okay? No. We're doing a smaller version, yeah? So we're coming in, release, in, release, in, release, in, release. Again, you can have your hands up here. So they're just a few basic belly dance moves you can do on your chair. You can even sort of practice your belly snaky moves, like your camels, your undulations. You can do anything on a chair. Just because you're not standing up doing it, it doesn't mean you can't do it. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit more music on. So we're going to practice. Oh, practice our shoulder rolls. Okay, shoulder shimmies. Okay, pull in, release, pull in. So if you look at how I'm doing that, tailbone is slightly coming out, but it's not a big arch. Okay, I'm not doing that. No, we're not doing that. It's a very small rocking motion. Okay. Okay, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will probably be doing a part 3 very soon. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. Practice, 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 and just remember you can do all these any day, anywhere you like. Okay, and it's going to really strengthen, especially if you're a beginner belly dance. This is going to really strengthen your core, because think about it, you're more isolated. You can't move. You're sat down. You can't move anything at the bottom. So this is going to force you to only move your top. So when you're practicing these movements, okay, or your chest, obviously everything else is kept really still at the bottom. So it's probably really good for beginners as well. So give that a go before you do your standing up belly dance as well. And it'll really, really help strengthen your core. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.